Good morning and welcome to Jim's 5am club, and it's another glorious day. It's a bit windy today, overcast, but it's a lovely day to be alive and well. Today I'd like to spend a bit of time and take you through a topic which is near and dear to my heart. And I come across this concept many years ago when I was working at IBM, and I recall reading one of my first management books called In Search of Excellence from Tom Peters. It was back in the days when IBM was a leading organisation, one of the most respected and revered organisations in the world, and one of the highly rated organisations where you really wanted to work. It was a gun organisation back in the mid-80s. Having worked there, I was there for 6 years, and it was a real eye-opener, and it was light years ahead of any other organisation that I've worked for since. Even though it was the mid-80s, they were ahead of the game in many ways, in personnel, management, in technology, in basically getting things done. It was a great organisation, and I'm very thankful for having worked there during the heyday. And so the concept that I came across back then was a Japanese word, or a Japanese concept called KAIZEN. Don't know if you've heard of KAIZEN, but it's basically a quality process, and in terms of steady improvement. Since reading the book, I did come across a public speaker, a motivational speaker by the name of Lou Tice, who took the concept of KAIZEN and explained it from a Western perspective. And I liked the way he went about it. He was very effective in his communication style, and very good at what he did. So let me have an attempt at letting you know what Lou Tice was on about. So Lou Tice, instead of calling it KAIZEN, he renamed it to Canei, Canei. And Canei was a mnemonic for constant and never-ending improvement. So what does that mean? Lou implored his audience to become life learners and to take on a life's mission of constant and never-ending improvement. So what he said was that you can basically achieve whatever goal you set out to, as long as you break that goal up into sub-goal and steps which you can follow, and making small incremental improvements, taking small steps, small positive steps towards your goal, towards your outcome, towards your achievement on a daily basis, will get you there before you know it. I remember going to a seminar years ago where Anthony Robbins boldly said, and it smacked me in the face, and it was just a brilliant way of putting things. He said that people overestimate what they can do in 1 year, grossly overestimate what's achievable in 1 year, but underestimate what they can achieve in 10. So if you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have an ambition to do something, if you're looking every single day at what I can do to make this dream come true and take a step towards getting there, then you'll be well on your way. The other thing that Luz Theist talked about as well was the hump. The hump. In terms of achieving a goal and getting ready or moving towards your dream, you need to build up momentum in the beginning. You need to build up a head of steam, a bit sort of to get you going, because he said that every road that's worth following starts with a bit of a hump, and at that hump most people give up. But he said that once you build the momentum and get past that hump, then you build more and more momentum and start moving towards your goal. And the closer you get to the goal, the more excited you get and the more momentum you're able to build, which is a powerful concept. How can children use this? How can young people use this? It's really easy. Just continue doing something every day towards achieving your goal. And when I was doing martial arts back a few years ago, I got my black belt. I got my 2-dan black belt in martial arts, and I got my first dan in weapons. So, I've been doing martial arts throughout my life at various points, stopping and starting. It's probably not the best way to do it, but that worked for me, because you get married, you have a family, and your priorities change. But I stuck at it for about 6 years and learnt a lot. But one of the most important things that I learnt from my martial arts training was that it's not about the training. You need to be able to train the important things and focus on the important aspects of the training. And if you train those aspects really hard and you become really good at the basics, then you're able to build and to grow very quickly. At another seminar I was at, once again, I've been to a lot of seminars and I've read a lot of books, so it becomes a bit of a blur. But I think it was either Steve Covey or Jim Rohn talked about a thing called a bamboo plant. And he said that there's a specific type of bamboo plant that spends maybe the first 1 or 2 years building its root system, so growing underground. And then once it's done when it's established and it's grown underground, it's got its root system set up, that's when it decides to shoot up, and it shoots up very, very quickly, and it becomes very, very prolific. So that's another beautiful metaphor for young people in life, because you do need to spend a number of years building your foundations, setting your roots, getting ready, and building your skills. And focusing on the skills that you're best at and honing those skills to become even better at what you're good at. Remembering that we shouldn't be wasting too much time on things that we're not good at, because chances are we'll never get good at those things. But change your focus and focus on the stuff that you're good at, and try and improve that through constant and never-ending improvement. So I've enjoyed delivering this 5 a.m. club again today, and I thank you. I thank you for having patience and watching this through to where we are now. I'm at series 2 of my delivery, and I'm including different things to try and make it a little bit more interesting. I'm a lot more relaxed than what I was in the first iterations, and we'll continue along this path for those who are interested, and for those who are not, thanks for joining me for part of the journey. So in summary, what we've talked about today is the importance of having a goal, having a dream, the importance of breaking it up into bite-sized chunks, into little steps, and the importance of moving towards that dream in a slow, steady pace, where you're adding to it every single day of your life. It's important to have things that wake you up early in the morning and keep you up late at night, and hopefully you can have things in your life which fulfill you and make you happy and give you a sense of purpose, and also make you a role model for other people to build on your energy and to grow and develop alongside of you, people to run with you. So let's finish off now. I think we're getting to the 10-minute mark, actually 11 minutes. So once again, let's remind ourselves of our positive affirmation for the day. I'm alive, I am well, and I feel great. To all my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, and most importantly of all, have big, bold dreams and have a plan of getting there, and practice KAIZEN, practice Canei, the art of constant and never-ending improvement. Until tomorrow, all the best, enjoy your day, make the most of it, and wishing you all the best. Yassas from Jim's 5am Club, and we'll talk again tomorrow, 5am. I won't let you down. Cheers, bye.